south on 3 Points Road.
I wanted to show you this right here. Somebody sent me an email of this video. Pretty interesting how the sergeant, this is a sergeant, this is a 3-stripe sergeant sitting in this police car right here. And the YouTube channels that were involved in gathering this content right here were Mass Accountability, Rago Monkey, and Open Government Investigations. They were all out there on the scene, and all they were doing is exercising their constitutional right to freedom of the press. And they were recording a government agent carrying out the regular course of his regular nightly duties. Watch this.
5492. What was he doing? Sleeping?
Ask me where I live and shit.
Was he sleeping?
No, he's sitting there texting on his phone. He was sitting there texting on his phone.
What do you see the reaction of this sergeant here?
Yeah, they're gonna hit us with the spotlight.
Don't be stupid, lady.
Is it a guy or a girl? Oh, okay.
Here's an example of rules for thee and not for me. So he's going to shine a spotlight in their eyes, but he's going to go off like there's no tomorrow because one of these camera guys had a spotlight shining it back in the cop's face.
Really?
He can't get us all.
Shining the spotlight at these houses right here at night.
Yo, he's flashing in people's houses, bro.
Am I not allowed to ask my job? Why are you asking more too? 11:30. You don't find out. Can you send me a couple units to Am I not allowed to ask the police officer? You're gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. You're gonna find out.
Now, I don't know if you heard what we just said on the radio, but this is a 3-stripe sergeant calling for backup and multiple units to arrive on a scene where you have 3 cameramen engaged in a constitutionally protected right, as though there were nothing else for these cops to do. No other crimes to tackle, no other criminals to take care of.
You're harassing me. I'm not harassing you. Yes, you are.
You don't even know what that means.
Harassing. You're harassing me by holding me accountable by putting a camera in my face.
Sergeant, how is flashing a flashlight at you harassing?
Flashing a light in my car. You're harassing me. Is that something normal people do?
Look what you're doing to this house right here, sir.
Is that normal people things do?
Look what you're doing to this house right here.
Where you got? Let me see your ID.
No.
Let me see your ID.
I didn't break a law.
Okay, you need to get out of here then. You don't have ID. You have to be in the Florida.
If we're free to go, we're free to stay.
You need to ID yourself.
No, unless we committed a crime. No, not at all.
Okay. You have to have
What's your name and badge number?
This sergeant doesn't know the law. He's uneducated.
Sergeant Jack, what's your number? What's your ID number? What's your ID number? What's your ID number? Look what you're doing to this house right here.
Why do you care? Where do you live at?
What do you mean?
Where do you live at?
Doesn't matter.
Where do you live
it
at?
Doesn't matter. No, it doesn't.
You're in the neighborhood harassing the police officer.
No, we're not.
I literally was asking if you're okay.
Sir, you don't know what harassment means in the state of Florida. It's a specific statute, harassment. We haven't.
Here come the cops. You hear the sirens?
Be okay. I'm working. Because
because I've seen it here for a while.
Okay, why is that your business? I'm in my zone. Why is it your
Yo,
business?
we're allowed to do a
Why
welfare
is that your
check.
business? Why is it your business?
Wow, I mean, what is your problem, dude?
We're gonna
Super
find out.
unprofessional, sir. We're gonna need to
Stay tuned, guys, because it's about to get super ridiculous. Wait till you see how many cops arrive on the scene because these guys are engaged in exercising their freedom of the press.
file a complaint on this guy.
Might have to go live, bro.
Yeah. Do it, please. I don't
I can't.
Go live.
You should probably go live.
You're gonna have a guy come code 3. You're gonna
Here they come. Here comes the cavalry.
Sir, you don't
I
know.
say you're arresting me.
Okay,
You can't flash your light in my car. You are harassing me.
What did I ask
You are
you?
harassing me. Okay, you're gonna
This
find out.
sergeant is a thin-skinned baby. Look at this. There's patrol car number 2, because there was one already there. That's number 2. Look at this. 3-alarm fire. Number 3. Number 4.
Good, how are you? What's all this about?
What is all this
Recording
about?
police, that's it?
Run this guy right here. You run these guys back here. Okay, put your phone down. You're gonna investigate.
Now keep in mind, this sergeant, he's the guy in control. He's the lead guy. All these other guys that showed up are underlings. Nobody's got any stripes on their sleeves. This is the only guy who's supposed to be in control. This is the thin-skinned baby that just called for backup because these guys are engaged in exercising and flexing their rights.
They came here harassing me. Run their background. See who they are. Okay, whatever. Run this guy's background.
Run this
Get
guy's
my ID, I
background.
didn't break a law. I didn't break a law. I'm filming on the sidewalk. Filming on the sidewalk. You can't get my ID for that. What do you mean? We're here filming the cops.
I need to run this guy's background.
Nah, you can't.
Me and this gentleman, we're always on the side.
They came in my car harassing me.
Now, if this happened in my state, in Oklahoma, because we have that stupid law, and I went over that just a couple of videos back, if you said, hey, I'm just filming the cops, hey, do you not realize that that's against the law? Our political parasitic overlords have said that if you do that, you have conducted a criminal activity? Well, we got to take you down. Thanks for admitting that you committed a crime, son.
Your ID.
I didn't go near your car, sir.
On your ID. I need your ID now.
No.
You were harassing me.
Me?
You were harassing
I was
me.
across over there. I wasn't
why
close to
you
your car.
harassing me?
On a sidewalk.
Give me your ID.
I was on a public
Give me your
sidewalk.
ID.
No.
You need to identify
I didn't
yourself.
break
many
the law.
times has
I
he
didn't
asked
break
for
the
his
law.
ID?
You harassed a police officer.
I'm on a sidewalk filming you, sir.
Flashing your light in my car. Still.
I don't have a flashlight, sir.
Okay, give me your ID.
I didn't break
It's almost like this cop's going to cry or something. This is so embarrassing.
the law.
ID.
I didn't break a law.
I need your ID.
I didn't break a law,
Yes, you
sir.
did.
No,
You're
I
here. I
didn't.
don't know who you are.
I'm on a public
And you're
sidewalk
harassing
filming.
me.
No.
You're harassing me.
No.
I need your ID.
Filming a public official
I
is
need
not
your ID.
harassment. Sir, filming a public
Come
official
into
is
my
not
car,
harassment.
flash your light in my car,
I don't have
harassing
a
me.
flashlight, sir.
Okay,
What are you
you are
talking about?
harassing me.
I don't have a
You
flashlight.
and your friends were harassing
I don't
me.
have.
You
I have
are
nothing to do
harassing
with
me.
him.
Okay.
I'm my
take
own
your camera out
person.
my face, please.
What?
Take your camera out my face.
I'm gonna step back then.
I need your ID.
Stop coming near my
I need
camera.
your ID.
I didn't break a law. I have to break a law for you to ID me.
It's like this. Take your camera out of my face. The guy steps back. He's like, take your camera out of my face.
You're harassing me. I need his ID.
No. Fourth Amendment protected.
You're not listening here, but
Why is
you
everyone
were
coming at
harassing
me?
I'm at work. You were harassing me.
You're all at me right now. Why at me?
harassing me.
No, I'm not, sir. You can't make a First Amendment protected activity a crime.
These guys find where they are. We need to run these guys. All serious.
We need to run
Can I
these
get your name and
guys.
ID?
Yeah, Petruzi 453.
Thank you. 45301?
That's right.
Thank you. Can I get your name and ID?
Officer Sandoval 45386.
45386. Thank you, sir.
Now watch how the underling cops try to de-escalate, whereas their sergeant, that's a different story.
to figure out what's going on.
filming from a sidewalk, and he just took it way too far. All this is way too extra for people filming from a sidewalk.
Right, no, we're just checking.
We can't harass a police officer by filming them.
Right,
You
no,
can't. I
understand.
know. We understand that.
So he doesn't understand that though. You guys aren't even sergeants, but he is.
We're just trying to figure out what,
Yeah.
what led up to. That's all, because we weren't here.
Yeah, this is it. We were filming from a sidewalk.
Video harassing me. He wasn't outside. He was over there by my car.
No, I wasn't. No.
Look at it. This is so pitiful and it's so pathetic. This cop who's in charge, this sergeant who's in charge of all these other people, he's lodging a complaint against his underlings, against people who are flexing their rights, their First Amendment right as Americans on American soil, and he's just sitting here crying about it. It's just super embarrassing.
By my car.
I was over by that tree.
You were by my car.
I was over by that tree.
Came in front of my car.
I walked in front over by this tree right here.
You're a liar, man.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Hey, look, this guy
These guys are de-escalating. Can I talk to them?
came in my car harassing me. You're not outside. You're in front of my car harassing me.
Sir, is this not a public park? Is this not a public parking lot with someone in a car over here?
That's like my car.
Sir, I can be near your car. I can be near your car. It's not against the law.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
want
of
to
course. But look.
just so I don't talk to.
What's that?
I like what Moondog76 just said in the room. Sarge, your IQ is showing. Better tuck that back in.
So just
You can just call me MA.
MA.
Yeah.
So, bro, you see, we're just trying to de-escalate.
No, it's good. I
Mangina.
appreciate you guys.
Right, I know.
He's escalating. He's like, you're going to find out. You're going to find out.
Right now, just talk to us. Right now, we're trying to figure out what's going on. But you explain what's going on.
Yeah. So.
Okay. So basically, you just.
Yeah, so, I mean,
what I got
that's
for
it.
my friend is you're trying to check in on him. And that's it. You're going.
We saw him over here. It looked like nobody was in there. We were making sure someone was in there. Or he was, I guess, because I wasn't even close to the vehicle. But that's all I'm saying. I'm not going to say anything else.
You guys just.
I'm going to exercise my Fifth Amendment and just be quiet right now.
You have the right.
Yeah, so,
You have the right. Okay. All right.
Well,
MA, you said?
just so yeah.
yeah, you can call me MA.
Well, this is, you know, it's a park. The park does have a certain amount of hours. The officer does conduct activism at this park.
So why aren't you guys talking to these people?
What's that?
Why aren't you talking to these people in a car? Because he was offended.
Like I said, we're not here.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Honestly, we just got here, so we're trying to, we're getting it from scratch.
We thought he was sleeping in the car, honestly.
Yeah. And like I said, that's why we're trying to gather information from the sergeant. You guys, you know what I'm saying? Because we came in here with nothing.
901.151 states I'm done talking.
You arrested me.
You
arrested me.
You need to go 10-8, man.
I know that. I know who they are. I know exactly who they are. You're arresting me. You came up to my
No.
car, putting your light in my car.
I was
That's
standing right there
harassment.
on the sidewalk, so good luck, bro.
That's a lie. This guy
I was standing right there on the sidewalk.
Right in front of my car.
Really? I got body
Right in
camera
front
and
of my
everything.
car. Right in front of my car. That's where you were. Right in front of my
Punk,
car.
dude. You give police officers a bad name, dude. You're
Really?
a punk.
Because
Yeah.
you're antagonizing me? I give him a bad name.
Antagonizing?
The one that freaking
Did you see how many times the underling said, Sarge, come on, Sarge. Come on, let's step away to the vehicle and let's talk about this reasonably and rationally.
shut off on
You
us.
came here to bother me, my job.
That's ridiculous.
I'm working. Why are you here?
Because you.
It's our First Amendment right.
Why are you here?
I'm on
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Yeah, he's not though.
Why are you here?
It's our First Amendment right. It's our First Amendment right to record you in your duties. First Amendment right to record you in your duties. First Amendment right to record you in your duties.
My car harassed me.
That's not harassment, bro.
What a baby.
Recording you
This
is
guy's
not
a
harassment.
baby.
First Amendment protected activity, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Hey, by the way, hey, sir,
Very professional.
very much for your professionalism.
Yeah, because the food thing, right? Yeah.
No, it's just
Oh, okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous, man.
Code 3 for filming in public.
And keep in mind, this isn't an underling calling a sergeant on the scene. This is a sergeant calling subordinates onto the scene, and the subordinates are taking him away to try to cool him down. The subordinates are the ones who are de-escalating. It should be the sergeant, the commanding officer, who's supposed to be doing that. I don't remember a more embarrassing scenario for a lead officer than this right here. This guy really, really did show his IQ. He really showed how childish and thin-skinned and snowflakey a lawman can be.
Yeah, exactly. 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 Sitting around on his phone.
Do all day, sit at the park all day.
Yes.
People's house getting broken into.
Exactly.
People get kidnapped and y'all sitting in the park all day.
See that?
That's what he mad about.
See that?
Y'all caught his ass
The
back.
neighbors agree.
That's why he mad.
Pump.
Because he got caught sitting on his ass, not doing no work.
Exactly.
He did all the time.
Col-
He sit right there to my 1, 2 o'clock till it's time to go change shield.
Yeah, exactly.
So guys, Sergeant Jack likes to hang out at this park.
Thank you,
every
man.
day.
We all run a,
Get a record job, make sure they do that.
yeah, we all run YouTube channels, so this is gonna be posted later on. Mine's mass accountability.
Master?
Mass accountability.
Mass account.
Yeah, like Massachusetts. ACC, it should pop up. ACC. Yeah. Yeah, right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. So this shit will be posted tomorrow. Well, maybe 2 days, because I won't be home till early morning. So, all right, man. Hey, we appreciate you.
Exactly. 901.151 for harassment, not for harassment.
So what I'll do, guys, in the description under this video, I'll go ahead and put the link to this entire video. But this is from Mass Accountability, Rago Monkey, and I've not heard of Rago Monkey, and Open Government Investigations. They did a really good job keeping their cool as the sergeant was imploding before their very eyes. Pretty interesting, very pathetic, extremely childish, and snowflakey.